Hey guys, another auction haul. I spent $317 for everything that you see, and a lot that you don't. I also got some mid-70s Corvette parts. I got a sunroof that the weather stripped and shot, but that's okay. I got a spare tire cover. Beautiful shape, and I got a front cowl that doesn't have crack one. I paid $1 for all the Corvette parts, so I don't know. I didn't research it. We'll see. And I got a floor sander, a model EU8, in working condition. It'd be worth $600-700. Paid $8 for it. I don't care that it don't work, because I'm just going to strip that sucker down. We'll see what I can get out of that. I'm thinking there's at least $100, maybe $200 worth of parts. Let's get into what you can see. We'll start off with what I got for free at the end of the day. I got Jeff Gordon. I got a handful of jerseys, a handful of t-shirts, all men's, large, extra large. There you go. Let's get that out of the way. I don't know. I'll lot them up. $50, something. We'll see. And I got a bunch of silver-plated flatware. Doesn't seem like much. Fill up a large flat rate box. I sold my last large flat rate box for the undesirable silver-plated flatware for $140. Got that for $15. Specialized Stumpjumper. It came, the frame, it's got the crank down there. Got the brakes in the back and everything. I saw one similar go for $200, but this one's got a dent. But the one that sold similar didn't have the crank and the calipers and the seat post and everything. So we'll see. I'm thinking good for $200 or better. The forks, those are hollow. They need rebuilt, but that's okay. I think they're still worth $30 better. And then I got another pair of forks down here. I do have a rebuild kit down here for those. $30, whatever. The handlebars with the gooseneck and the gear changer thing, brakes, whatever. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't looked it up. Got a CBR 954 RR motorcycle parts. I only got 2 of them up here. Long-tailed item. I paid I paid $8 for all those parts. We'll see. I think I got a couple $100 in parts, but it will be a long-tailed item. Maybe I have a couple $100. I got a handful of windshields too. I got 3 of them, but they're kind of scratched up. We'll start back over here. Porta-cable profile sander. Paid $10 for that. Comparables $50 to $60. Michelob light sign. Yeah. I think I screwed up on that. I did pay only $1, but it doesn't have its guts. It's supposed to be a lighted sign. I think in the condition it's in, maybe $10, $15. I don't know. Probably shouldn't have bought that. The Seagrams Vo. I found a website. That one's a 1975. They've got it listed at $225 is what they want. Don't ask me how I'm gonna sell these things, because I don't want to lie to you. Hoping to get $150 out of that one, because the label's in pretty good condition. These two, the labels are kind of screwed up. Maybe $100 a piece. Paid $32 each. The 2 helmets, I paid $1. They reminded me of a Smith helmet that I got a couple years ago that was aluminum. It was worth $200. Of course, those are plastic. They ain't worth nearly as much. Maybe $20 a piece, but I only paid $1 for both of them. The clamps here. I came around the corner and the auctioneer was at $17 or $18, whatever. And he just looked at me bug-eyed, and I was like, "That's for all of them?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "All right, I'm in." I had researched these because I hung out at the auction last week. The company went out of business around 1910 or so. I think it started around 1890. These clamps are worth about $25 a piece. I got 3 of them, plus I got this the shoehorn thing. It's made Ohio. It's worth another $25. I also got 2 incomplete clamps that are not on the table, and then 3 monsters that are 4 foot long that I haven't researched. But there's all my money right there for the $18, $19, whatever I paid. The Polaroid. Now, this is pretty cool because I've never seen one like this. It's Polaroid Model 203. It takes 2 pictures simultaneously. And I think you put them in a special viewer, and it makes it look like 3D, you know. Pretty cool. I saw comparables on that. I paid $2 for that item. I saw comparables on that for $40 to $120. Now, don't ask me what the difference is. I guess I'll figure that out. But 2 into 40, I'm good with that. I'm hoping I'm going to do better. The EMSI, it's a muscle stimulator. I saw a comparable go. Not quite as good condition as mine for $50. I had to pay up on that. I paid $15. The rockers, the small block Chevy, stamped steel. Paid $1 for this item. I'm seeing comparables go for $70. I don't care, man. I paid $1 for it, man. $50, $60, man. I'm out of that. They're shutters, shutter pins, Victorian era. You'll be tempted to try to clean such things. Don't. Just don't. Just leave them as is. I paid $2. This is only 1 string. I've got another string that's a little bit bigger. I'm going to list them for $100. Their best offer, $60, $80, man. I'm golden with that. Christmas light bulbs. That's 1 batch of them, brand new in the box. I think I got 11 boxes of them for $1. I'm going to list them for $30. This I paid up a little bit. Probably paid too much. Whatever. That's alright. It's okay. I got 2 beakers. They're Pyrex. They're worth about $25 a piece. And then I got this. I don't know what this is worth, but this is some crazy looking. Ain't that crazy? There's some sort of chemistry thing. The medicine bottles, chemistry bottles and everything that was in that lot, I paid $20. Now I got a dozen of these little Pyrex deals. They're only like 25 milliliter. I think a dozen of these go for $25. This was the gem in the lot that I'm aware of. Might find something better. I got another dozen or so bottles to look through. If it didn't have that tear, I think it would be worth $60 or $80 in the condition it's in. I don't know, 40. We'll see. The Civil War era bullets, 3-ring, 2-ring, Union, Confederate. Paid $3 a piece. I got 10 of them. I don't know. $12 each, something like that. I got a whole box of these for $1. Butterwick, History, Costume. I started counting them out. I got between 40 and 50 of them. I paid $1. And then there's a bunch of doll making things in that lot also. I don't know. I'll lot them up. I'll see. You know, I was looking at the... You know, I usually don't do patterns, but costumes and the reenactment things seem to do a little better. Clothes lots. There's 2 trash bags of clothes, supposedly, and they weren't selling. Nobody was bidding on them for $1. And this tie lot was there, and I was like, all right, we'll throw these in. A lot of these, there's about maybe 6 or 8, maybe better, of tags I've seen. You know, Lord & Taylor, Bloomingdale's, Nordstrom's and things. I got at least 50, maybe 75 ties in that lot that I paid the $1. And in one of the bags, I thought, I cut into the bag thinking, oh boy, it's closed or whatever. And then I looked and I was like, oh geez, it's even worse. It's freaking old plush animals, you know, that are all beat up or whatever. But there were 7 lambskin rugs. 3 of them were white, and they're not salvageable. But 3 of them were black, and 1 of them was brown. We'll see what I can do with those. And the cell phone lot, I paid $1. The reason I bought it was because of this. It's an ICOM ICA5. I think that's worth, untested conditions, probably worth maybe 20 to 30 or so. And there was it's a jetpack, a Verizon 4G. Still got the plastic on the front. Looks in excellent shape. I don't know, it's probably locked or whatever. And then I got a bunch of these obsolete cell phones. But I throw these into a large flat rate box, and I'm almost filled up. And I'll be cashing them in for 50 to 75 cents a piece. So anyways, I hope you got something out of this video. I thank you for watching.